Hi, welcome to this video today, which is all about simple and profitable trading strategy that's suitable for beginners or anyone who wants consistent profits longer term. The strategy is extremely easy to understand. The logic upon which it's based will never go out of date. It doesn't take much time to implement this strategy either. Now, the strategy is simply trading with smart money against speculators and looking for the speculators to get hit on stop. Now, in terms of this strategy, it involves using a free report from the CFTC called the COT Net Traders Positions, which gives you actual real money positioning of smart money speculators, then just using simple technical analysis to time and manage your trades. Now, I did a video on these three pairs and this strategy just a few weeks ago, and someone wrote to me today, so they tried it after watching the video, and on all three trades they're up just around 15% at the moment. That is without any leverage whatsoever, so just a percentage change. That's a really big move across the three pairs. Now, two pairs have done extremely well, USD ZAR and USD RUB. I'm just going to show you those pairs, but I'm going to do a little bit more in-depth analysis of USD MXN, which is the one that is lagging at the moment, but I think is due for a massive upside. Now, what we will do is we will go and take a look at the COT Net Traders positions and the chart. So let's go and take a look at them right now. But just please do keep in mind, it is my view as of this specific moment in time. It can, of course, change in line with the market conditions and action. If you want all our trading techniques, our daily technical sentiment analysis of 14 pairs, and also all our COT Net Traders and sentiment analysis, you can click on the link beneath this video and you will get live access to our member center. Right, let's take a look at the COT Net Traders positions. Right, we're on the COT Net Traders positions. Now, this spreadsheet is compiled from the free data that comes from the CFTC. Just going to go through briefly how we use it here. If you want a more in-depth view, you can look it up our video COT Net Traders indicator. Now, in terms of what you get on this report, you get actual money positions of two key groups: non-commercials who are speculators and commercials who are smart money hedgers. Okay, when the two groups really diverge against each other, prices are probably going to break in favor of the commercials. Now, what we're looking at is divergence, and as a general rule, the bigger the better. I'll explain how the divergence is worked out in just a moment. But yeah, generally the bigger the better. Different divergences mean different things in different pairs. But as a general rule, bigger the better. And what we like to do is get the two groups, non-commercials and commercials, look at their longs and shorts, and then work out the ratio of longs over shorts or shorts over longs. Now, it's always the foreign currency first on the COT, so we're looking at MXN USD. We, of course, trade USD MXN, but we can see how bullish the non-commercial speculators are, 4.9 to 1 in terms of their long positions over their short positions. Commercials oppose them, 2.6 to 1, shorts over longs, 7.5. It's actually near a record in this pair, so it's a really decent divergence in this pair. Look at the RUB, 41.7 to 1. Longs over shorts for the speculators, non-commercials. Commercials 2.2 to 1 in terms of bearish over bullish bets, 43.9. That's huge. Okay, ZAR in the middle. You've got non-commercials 5.4 to 1 in terms of longs over shorts. Commercials 4 to 1 in terms of shorts over longs, 9.4. These divergences have been big for a few weeks, and we're seeing now the USD really go up on the RUB and the ZAR, and it started to break higher on the MXN. And I think the MXN, USD's got way more upside. Now I'm going to cover the three pairs. I'm going to do USD RUB and USD ZAR, fairly briefly, and then focus on USD MXN a little bit more in depth, because I think it's got a lot of upside potential from here. So let's skip over and take a look at the trade setups. All right, first pair we're on is USD RUB, which was the biggest divergence that we saw. And the big divergence has been there for a few weeks. It's the biggest in the last few weeks this week. But in terms of the way we've been playing this trade, when we came down here, we saw the commercials start to build up longs, the smart money, and speculators trying to sell. We didn't think it would get through 61. We did take a long, then we got stopped out on that red, then waited and came in again, and then held and got a big blue today. This is a very volatile pair. It can be quite choppy, as you can see, but if you focus on the longer term trend, that is a big move. It's about 7.5 in percentage terms, the biggest percentage of the three pairs we're going to look at. And this is very solid support now. We're looking for 67, as you can see there, then 70, so right up the top of the computer screen. So, yeah, it's very simple. But you don't need to do anything complicated. You've got that feeling when you, well, not that feeling, but you're expecting speculators to get generally run on stop. But if they come in and try and sell the dollar down, they're going to get taken out. And that's what's basically happened in this pair. Okay, so this one's moving really nicely. Let's have a look at USD ZAR, which is in the middle. USD ZAR, when I say in the middle in terms of divergence. Okay, so USD ZAR, we just haven't really moved our position. We haven't taken it out. We came in down here, this blue here. You'll notice break 20-day moving average, find support, up. And generally the 20-day moving average, you'll see it in USD RUB. Once you get a big trend in motion, prices should find support at it. Okay, so it's a good indicator to have on your chart in terms of trailing your stop behind it. And this one, I think it's about 5.6% so far. We're just sitting above support, triple top there. If that gives way, you want 15.50 and then up to 16. So just up here. Okay, so these two are running nicely. What we'll do now is just look at USD-MXN, how to play that one in terms of getting in on fresh positions. These two are still good for fresh positions. Any dip in the rub, I think, is a good one back towards that support level, or here just buy the break of the triple top. Okay, got resistance here, but I just expect that to give way and up to 16. Right, let's take a look at USD-MXN. All right, we're on the USD-MXN. This is the daily chart. And in terms of all these three pairs, all very volatile, okay? That's what makes them good to trade. I often say in videos, we like to trade the more minor pairs because you get more action, so to speak. You want volatility, obviously, as a Forex trader. Now, in all three pairs, speculators are getting hit on stop as they exit shorts. Now, this one, I've got a feeling it's gone a long way to go on the upside. Now, in terms of the way we've been playing it, just draw a line in there, we came down, from here. You see speculators really build up short positions and they reach a record in this zone. Okay, they're coming in short. Then here, we move down, and we move down to monthly support. Okay, 1850 is a really big level, and we double bottom above it. This is going to warn us to get in. Tiny little candles here, 3 of them. When the candle volume, when the candle size goes down, can indicate that there's an exhaustion of selling. And we know that 1850 is really good support. So we'll basically come in right off that support. Then we'll add above the 20-day moving average. Okay. Then up she goes, and she'll take out the 19 level, which is a really big level on the longer term weekly and monthly charts as well. If I was taking this further back, you could see, but it's a really, really big level. Okay, we're holding above it, but look at these tails. Okay, now in terms of if you wanted to play this one fresh, how would you do it? Well, my own view is there is good support. Okay, one level back. And what I would do is if she dipped back through the 19 level, I just go back through the 19 level, take a long 1902, something like that, stop behind this level. What if she doesn't come back and moves higher? Where would you take a position? My own view would be I'd go through this toe. So really, you're going to go through 1910. Now, where could we go to? Well, the position short that speculators hold is really big. Okay, and there's a lot more upside over here. There was a big move up. Okay, I haven't taken the chart far enough left, but it went up pretty quickly. It was a divergence that's smaller than the one we've got in the market at the moment. So here can easily get up to that level. Obviously, the risk to reward, take that as your reward, that is your risk. It's really good. And the one thing, when you are watching charts, you see like those sort of tails and they come back a bit, or price comes back a bit. It does give you the confidence to hold the trade. You saw fairly sort of volatile price action USD RUB and USD ZAR, for example. But keep your eye on the big picture. Okay, now I think this looks really attractive pair. It's done okay for us so far. I think it's about 3% plus from our entry, but a lot more. It'll be up to about 8% if we can get to this chart high up here. Okay, obviously there's resistance in the middle. We'll play the trade as it goes, or manage the trade as it goes. But if you want a very simple strategy, just trade the COT when you see big divergences and look for speculators to get run on stop. You don't need to do anything complicated technically. Okay, and keep your technicals very, very simple, and you do have the confidence to hold big moves because you know what's going on behind the chart, and that really can instill confidence to hold for speculators to continue to get run on stop and ignore minor retracements. Very simple strategy. We use it all the time, and it works longer term to give you an edge. So thank you very much for watching me. That is the video for today. Take care and have a good day.